time for rock news on 101.1 WJRR, Orlando's rock station. Let's check in with Lynch and Taco and see which rockers are making the headlines for all the right and wrong reasons. 101.1 WJRR.
All right, rock news is brought to you this week by Rock the Bank. There's $1,000 up there for grabs right now for one of you to snag if you haven't entered this hour's keyword yet at WJR.com.
The keyword is bank, B-A-N-K. Enter that at WJRR.com, like Lyncher said. And then if your phone rings next hour, answer it. What you got?
I had to make a little adjustment on the video switcher over here because this is going out over Facebook Live, and I didn't have your camera pulled up. Oh, and now you spent all that time primping.
Oh, yeah, totally.
All right, it's bank. Get that done before 10 o'clock. Some sad news to share if you haven't heard yet. 3 Doors Down singer Brad Arnold did lose his battle with cancer early Saturday. He passed away peacefully at home, surrounded by friends and family. He was just 47 years old. Brad, of course, kept all of the fans up to speed on what his challenges were when he was diagnosed with the cancer. And through all of it, kept just a total positive attitude about everything in general.
Just a great guy.
Truly was.
Yeah.
Genuinely nice guy who we got to know over the years and kind of watched that band develop over the years into just a sensation. And he's one of the good ones.
Yeah, and he's one of those ones that nobody could say anything poorly about or bad about, you know? A solid dude that will be missed.
So he will be missed, obviously. The original guitarist for Cake, Greg Brown, also passed away in the last few days from a bout with an illness. They're not giving any specifics on that. He most notably developed the early sound of Cake, and he's the one who wrote The Distance, too, which, you know, that's the one that really kind of stuck for those guys. So he has passed away, and then some old school stuff. We had another passing from the band Television, Fred Smith, who was the bass player for that band. He died after a long battle with another unspecified illness. In other sick bay news, Twisted Sister's Dee Snider, he cited health reasons and abruptly resigned from the band, which had all this hoopla going that they were going to do this 50th anniversary shows this year, and I guess he now has been sidelined with health challenges of his own.
Ah, that sucks.
So I don't know what's up with that. The band has now officially scrapped plans for any kind of anniversary tour as Dee Snider leaves the what was reformed Twisted Sister. Today is Cliff Burton Day 2026, which honors the late Metallica bassist Cliff Burton. He would have been 64 today, and the Chabot Theater in Castro Valley, California, holds the event in his honor every year, and will be doing so again later today. That'll be available to stream on YouTube if you're, old school Metallica fan, if you want to be part of that deal.
Remember, Bulldog mentioned him in the sports page, actually.
Yeah, would have been Cliff's 64th birthday. Okay, the Eagles, we've kind of joked about the long goodbye farewell tour that continues with their long series of shows at the Sphere in Vegas. Those are going to be drawing to a close. The band has announced a smattering of additional shows that will be in places other than the Sphere. I suspect there'll be a couple more before they do officially call it a career. Don Henley really gave some specifics this past weekend, saying that this will be the last year for the Eagles. I'm going to take a wild guess here.
Okay.
I think they will have shows up to and into December of this year, because in December of this year, that will mark the 50th anniversary of Hotel California. Obviously, one of their premier offerings.
That's crazy.
It'd be
50 years.
Good way to kind of wrap it all up, recognizing the 50th anniversary of one of their biggest albums.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's the plan or not. I'm just saying the dates line up. That works.
You're just guessing. I got you.
Spitballing here, if you will. What else? Oh, Shinedown has managed to get themselves into a bit of controversy. For a band that says they're not political, they just inadvertently made themselves political.
Really? How?
Well, they were scheduled to be on one of those Rock the Country dates in South Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
And over the weekend, they put out an announcement that they are withdrawing from the show because, well, it sounds like they got a lot of noise in their ears and pressure to withdraw from the show because, as you know, folks who aren't real happy with the lineup wanted to point out to the band, as you know, you're playing with a bunch of people who are basically MAGA and Trump supporters. So they made a bunch of noise to Shinedown, letting them know they're not happy. Shinedown saying, look, we're in the business of bringing people together. It's not our intent to, tear people apart. And by playing this, apparently we would be, by putting out a statement and saying anything, now you have now pissed off the other half of people who are, you see where we're going with this? You can't win when you step into the politics arena.
Mm-mm.
You just can't. So they've got incoming now after that decision.
That stinks.
I don't know what to make of it, to be honest with you. It's just like, set up some equipment and play the songs, man.
That's it.
Anyway, you can hope in one hand, and anyway. Foo Fighters have posted another video on their social media with snippets from their upcoming album. This one features the phrase, "Here we go again," and is captioned, "Of a broken broadcast system." Don't know what that's all about. If you want to see it, check out the Foo's socials. But they do have
Rockville.
New album coming, yes. Ex-Guns N' Roses drummer Matt Sorum, Lizzie Hale from Hailstorm, Corey Taylor of Slipknot, Nuno Bettencourt of Extreme, Robert DeLeo of STP, and Phil X of Bon Jovi. Billy Idol guitarist Steve Stevens, and others among those honoring Black Sabbath bassist Geezer Butler and Bad Company singer Paul Rogers at the Sound and Vision Awards. That's coming up on March 2nd at the historic Plaza Theater in Palm Springs, California. That'll be kind of a cool event to check out. And last but certainly not least, gonna circle back to a story we had last week regarding Brian May, guitarist of Queen, who said that Queen will not be touring in the United States because the situation is too dangerous. And we kind of snickered at that.
They're going to tour, right?
Well, no. He's now claiming he was misquoted and went on to expand. He goes, we're really not touring anywhere right now. And it was kind of cherry-picked and misconstrued as to what his intent was. So I'll take him at his face value, at his word. That's what I got this week.
And there's your rock news.
You got it, Bruddy. What was that keyword one more time? If you still want to slide the Rock the Bank keyword in at WJR.com.
It was exactly that. Bank at WJR.com.
Go get yourself $1,000. Come on now.
Orlando's Rock.
JRR.